Hello. Well, it's your second week in isolation, and unfortunately, I've now had to join you, so I'm also self-isolating. And to be honest, I was feeling a little bit fed up, so I decided to bring Christmas forward. I'm sure that some of you have already got your Christmas decorations up. We've not got our tree up yet, but we have started to sneak a few decorations out, and today I've got my Christmas jumper on, so it always makes me feel better, listening to Christmas music, putting up the decks and just having something to look forward to. So what I wanted to show you today, I will email these to the school, so hopefully they'll be able to put these on the portal for you too. But Relax Kids have actually done these little templates, and it's called Gifts of Gratitude. So this one here is a present, and this one here is a star. Now, I'm sure a lot of you did your rainbows at the beginning of the first lockdown to show the NHS and all the key workers that we were grateful for what they were doing, but also just to brighten up the streets and lift everyone's spirits. So what Relax Kids are hoping is that this is something that will do the same thing. So some of you will have done our gratitude jar when I came into your class. And if you remember, we had a template of a jar and we wrote in it all the things that we were grateful for. Because when we think about things that we're grateful for in our life, it helps us to feel good. It makes us feel a little bit better. If we just focus on all the rubbish things, then we start to feel a bit rubbish, funnily enough. So what I'm hoping that you guys will do is choose to fill either a star or a present, or maybe even both, and write on a little message to somebody. So of something that you're grateful for. You could even post some into your neighbour's house. So you could be, I'm grateful to have my family around me this Christmas. Maybe draw a picture of your family in there and decorate it. And let people start seeing all of the things that we are grateful for. Maybe you're grateful for school now that you're not there. Maybe you're grateful for school, so you might want to say thank you to your teachers and thank you to the head teacher for everything that they do, because when we don't have something, we realise how important it is to us. So it could be a thank you, or it could be something that you're grateful for. And the more that you think about things in your life that are good, the better you will start to feel. I know I'm super lucky that although I'm off at the minute, Lucy is also off. So we're here together, isolating together. And after I've done this video, we're going to make some chocolate banana bread. So hopefully that will taste good. And it gives us the time to do these things. So want to know what you're grateful for. And I really hope you'll put them in your windows to brighten up the streets again, just like we did with the rainbows. Now, so moving on. So we're going to do again a couple of the strategies that we might do in class when I come in. And the first one, last week we did the body scan. So I hope you've all been practicing that. Like I said last week, that's super good to do either before bedtime or first thing in the morning. And particularly when you're getting frustrated, just squeeze those hands really tight and just let go. Just let go of all those frustrations, let go of anger and let go of worries. Really good technique for grown-ups as well as for children. Now, I'm going to show you another technique, and some of you will have done this in class to help to calm us down. And again, this might be just if you're just feeling a little bit wound up and a bit out of sorts, this is a really nice thing to do. So you can either do this on yourself or you can do it with somebody else. And it's just a very simple hand massage. So it would be really lovely if you did it along with me. Like I say, you can either do it with somebody else or on your own hand. But we're going to start by just very gently doing little circles on our wrist. So remember, every time we use any kind of touch to calm us down, it sends a message to our brain telling us to be calm. So we're going to do a few circles around the wrist. And then we're going to move into the hand. So I'm going to start at the top there. I'm going to do circles along there, going down all the way around the outside of the hand, just little circles, and do it as gentle or as hard as you like it. And then what I like to do is, once I get to the middle, just to press it a little bit further again in that circular motion. You can go one way and then go the other. So when we've done the fleshy bit of our hand, we're going to move on to our fingers. So we're going to start with little circles, moving up the fingers, little circles all the way up. And then when we get to the end, we're going to give it a gentle stroke or a very gentle pull. I don't want to hear any knuckles cracking. So there we go. Lovely. Now we're going to move on to our next finger again. Little circles. All the way up. And then again. A little pull or stroke. And then on to our next finger. Again, little circles. All the way up. And pull or stroke. And our last finger before we move on to our thumb. Circles going up. And then pull. And then for my thumb, I usually have to turn my hand over and do that side, just because I can't do it on the other side. Again, circles along the thumb. And then a nice little pull. And you could do both hands if you want to, or then you could swap over if you've done it with somebody else and then they could do it to you and vice versa. But it's just lovely to take a little couple of minutes of calm every day. So especially if you've been on your screens quite a lot, whether it's working or playing games, just take a little break. Have a nice, lovely stretch. Stretch up, stretch out, and just rotate those shoulders. So don't try and sit down, maybe do a little wobble. And stretch out to the front as well. So it's important to just keep stretching and keep moving, maybe get up, having a walk around the room. And just take a little bit of time away from the screen every once in a while. Right, so we're going to move on from that and we're going to do some breathing techniques. So today we're going to do some counting breaths. I'm going to do my hand as we breathe in and out. So we're going to breathe in for 5. We're going to hold for 5 and then we're going to breathe out for 5. Are we ready? So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one last one, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Hopefully you've just breathed along with me nice and slowly, holding our breath for 5 seconds, helping to train our lungs to be strong. And you're feeling lovely and calm now. So before we move on to our lovely relaxation that I've got today, I want you to get your confident pose with your hands on your hips. And I want you to say a nice word about yourself. And I'm going to start with, I am fabulous. So all of you say one now. Brilliant. And now I'm going to say to you all, you are awesome. And I want you to tell somebody else something nice about them as well. Brilliant. Right. We're going to do a little relaxation. I'm going to read Winter Wonderland as I've got my Christmas clothes on. And we've got like reindeers in the background. So just get yourselves nice and comfortable. Okay. So close your eyes and allow your body and mind to relax. Breathe in and out slowly. Breathe in slowly and steadily. Just allow yourself to relax for the next few minutes as you listen to my voice. Nice, slow, steady breaths. And you relaxing, feeling nice and calm, lovely and still. Just relax, relax, relax. And I want you to imagine that you're snuggled up in bed on a cool January morning. You feel so warm and cozy. It's very early. It's still dark, yet a strange glow seems to be lighting up your room. You decide to sneak a peek through your curtains, and you let out a delightful gasp as you see the wonder waiting for you outside. Everything has been covered in an exquisite blanket of pure white snow. It looks so beautiful. You quickly get dressed, waking up everyone else in the house so you can all go outside and enjoy this enchanted village. Imagine now that you're taking the first step on that unspoilt, newly fallen snow. That delicious crunch as your boot sinks down. You can feel the cool winter air on your face, but you are wrapped up tight and feel toasty and warm everywhere else. You run around making footprint tracks all around your garden. It's so much fun. And you pause for a moment. Something precious has caught your eye. A little robin is bobbing around at the bottom of your garden, seeming to want to play with you, making its own tiny footprints in the soft, soft snow. This makes you smile. You feel so happy right now. Suddenly, something hits your back, followed by a chorus of laughter and snowball fight. So you bend down and make your own round mounds to throw back. You and your family all duck and dive whilst throwing the snowballs at each other, smiling and giggling all the time. Your cheeks are glowing. Your heart is racing. You have a happy feeling inside. What a wonderful way to start the day. There are so many ways you can continue to enjoy the snow. Maybe you could make a snowman, or perhaps go sledging. Whatever you do, you know you will remember this magical day forever. You feel so lucky right now. You have a lovely family who love you so much. And you have so many marvellous memories of lovely days like this. So just continue to enjoy feeling lucky and loved and bring these lovely feelings back with you as you slowly begin to stir and say out loud, I am loved. I am loved. Oh, I like that one. I hope you all enjoyed that. To any parents that might be listening, just to let you know that the 2 books that I use to read my relaxation ones are 2 that I actually wrote myself during lockdown with the help of my 10-year-old daughter. So Lucy has done the illustrations on both books, and she wrote some of the relaxations for this one. This one is aimed at slightly older children, probably like 5 and above, or children that are used to relaxations all the way up to teen. I even use some of these in my adult groups. And this one's more for, I'd say, up to age 9, 10. But this one has breathing techniques and things in as well. So they're both really lovely, and they're available on Amazon. The link will be in the description for the videos. But if you just search Nikki Powell on Amazon, they should come up. And I'm currently writing my 3rd book, so that's exciting. Anyway, thank you all for listening, and hopefully I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.